Привет! Как дела? Hi, how are you? Меня зовут Catherine, и я ваш учитель русского. My name is Catherine, and I'm your Russian teacher. И сегодня мы продолжаем учить слова. And today we are continuing our lesson on vocabulary. Okay? Right. Я сейчас поделюсь с вами экраном. Let me share my screen with you. All right. И мы продолжаем учить историю жизни. And we continue to learn our life story. Okay, so we have already covered from infancy to old age all the life stages. Да, мы уже выучили этапы жизни от ребенка до старости. And today we're going to focus on family vocabulary. И сегодня мы будем работать с словами тема семья. So it's the family members, члены семьи, and relatives, и родственники. Okay, and that's the part 2 out of 4-part lessons, out of which the first 3 are videos, and 1 life lesson. Okay, the next video, следующее видео, will be about important milestones. Okay, будут про важные события в жизни. Okay, and lesson number 4 is going to be a live practice lesson. I'm super excited about that. We're going to be working on practicing our vocabulary and some speaking, some games, and it's going to be great fun. We're going to learn some culture as well. So I hope to see you all there. Да? И 4-й урок будет в Zoom лично, и мы будем работать над словами, будем говорить и будем учить вместе. Отлично. Хорошо, поехали. So let's continue. And don't forget about the word list that is available for this lesson. Yeah, that is going to be all of these words that we're going to be learning for you to take notes with. Maybe you want to take notes about how you in particular want to pronounce them. Maybe you want to take notes about what is the meaning of them. All of the words and their transcriptions are available in the link below the video. Okay, that is, значит, PDF-документ со всеми словами с этого урока будет доступен внизу. Да, и все транскрипции. So it looks like this, all of the words that we need to see, and all of their transcriptions as well. Хорошо, тогда начинаем. Let's start. So, let's start from the older generation first. Да, семья, family, семья. Да, моя семья, my family. So, here we have бабушка. This word is a common thing that people usually mispronounce in Russian. Now they say babushka or something like that. That's not quite true. The correct stress is going to be on the first letter right here. Pay attention to that. Babushka, grandmother, babushka. And her husband, dedushka. Here we have dedushka, grandfather. Babushka и дедушка. Okay, and here we have their grandchildren, which is внучка, внучка, a granddaughter, внучка, and внук, a grandson. Okay, so let's repeat. Давайте повторим. Бабушка, stress on the first syllable, бабушка, дедушка, внучка, и внук. So these are внуки, no, all the grandchildren. Да? Отлично, поехали дальше. Let's go. Да? Okay. So we have мать. That's a more official way of saying mother. No, мать. Or if you want to be more like gentle, more familiar, if anything like that, no, closer, it's going to be mama. No, mom. Mama, мать, mama, here we have. Или отец, father, отец. Now, or if you want to be a little bit more caring, gentle, you would say papa. Papa. Mama и папа. Together they are родители. Родители, parents, родители. All right. Okay, and here we have дочь. Дочь, that's a daughter, and сын, a son. Дочь и сын. And together they are дети. Дети, two children, no дети. That дочь, here we have дочь, сын и дети. Okay, and different adjectives that we can use with these words. For example, родная, feminine, родной. Now, it's a very complicated word to translate. That means either it means literally that they are your blood relatives, no, родная дочь, my blood daughter, so to speak, no, мой родной сын, but also it is a very tender word that we can use as to speak, you are my, you're a member of my family, например, моя родная. So it's like, you're like family to me, you're very close to me, you're my, like you're close to my heart, so to speak. No, родная. Род, this root, we have родители. Род means your origin or your roots, your generations, like some родить, that родить is to give birth, and день рождения is the birthday. So it's like something that is connected to you, connected to you by birth, so to speak, родная. But we can say that to somebody we love, for example, not necessarily they're not our blood relative or anything like that, obviously. No, but we can say to our girlfriend or our friend, no, родная, родной. It's like a very tender word in Russian. And then we have приемная. Приемный. So that's going to be adoptive. No, adoptive son, adoptive daughter, adoptive son. In case that you want to specify that you have adopted this child, but yet again, it is just like a technical term, so to speak. If you want to be tender to them, you can still call them one of these as a gentle adjective, something sweet to say. Да, приемный, приемная. All right, and we have мачеха. Мачеха, that's going to be a stepmother. No? Или отчим, a stepfather. Да, то есть мы можем сказать, да, моя мачеха, мой отчим. It's not, it's like the second marriage, for example, of your parents or something like that. Да? And we can say падчерица. That's going to be a stepdaughter, падчерица. Или пасынок. Пасынок, a stepson, if that's the case, for example. Okay, падчерица, пасынок. All right, let's repeat all of them, shall we? Да, давайте все повторим. Да, поехали. Мать или мама, отец или папа, родители, дочь или сын, дети, родная, родной, приемная, приемный, мачеха, отчим, падчерица и пасынок. Хорошо. Okay, good. Давайте продолжим. Let's continue. All right, siblings. Да, let's go. Сестра, sister, брат, brother. So that's singular. Сестра, брат. And if you want to say it in plural, you would say сестры, сестры, сестра, одна сестра, no, many, сестры, да? Брат, один брат, и many братья. So, сестра, sister, брат, brother, сестры, братья. It sounds a little bit similar, doesn't it? In English as well, okay? Сестры, братья. Хорошо. There is no word for siblings, so you would say, like сестры или братья. You would say, like, depending on who you have, brothers or sisters. Хорошо. Хорошо. Okay, aunt, uncle. Тетя. Yeah, all our palatalized letters, I know they're a little bit tricky, but let's try our best. тетя, and that's an aunt, дядя, uncle. Okay, тетя и дядя. Right? So how about nephew, niece? Племянник, nephew, и племянница, niece. Now, usually when we have ник, whatever ends with ник is masculine, and whatever ends with ница, that's going to be feminine. Да, племянник, племянница. All right. And how about cousins? All right, that's a little bit complicated, but we are going to get through it. Okay, do you remember, by the way, how I told you that родной is like your close ones, your relative, your close relative, your blood relative. Okay, how about 2 times that? So it's like 2 times close. Двоюродная сестра. So your cousin is your like kind of like 2 times sister. No, да? Двоюродная сестра. Maybe it's easier for you to remember if we split it into 2 words. No, двоюродная сестра. Right? Same for the brother. Cousin, I meant 2 times brother, no cousin. Двоюродный брат. Да? Двоюродный брат. Okay, так, поехали дальше. Half sister, half brother. Okay, when you only have like 1 parent, maybe that you have in common, you can say, да, сводная сестра. That would be the same for stepsister, actually. Half sister, stepsister, something like that. Да? Сводная сестра или сводный брат. Okay, stepsister, half sister. No, like, да, сводная сестра, сводный брат. Давайте повторим. Let's repeat. Поехали. Сестра, брат. Сестры, братья. Тетя, дядя, племянник, племянница, двоюродная сестра, двоюродный брат, сводная сестра, сводный брат. Хорошо. Okay, good. Let's move on. Так, okay. How about relationships? How about relationships? So, you may recognize these words from the previous lesson, which is like a guy, a girl, but you could also use them as girlfriend, boyfriend. You would just add probably like my fellow, my girl, да, мой парень, парень, да, и девушка, моя девушка. So, мой парень, моя девушка. Okay. So it's boyfriend, girlfriend, we're not married, and you're dating. Да. Так, хорошо. Жена, муж. That's a married couple. No, жена, husband, жена is wife. Жена. It's a little bit similar to woman. No, женщина, жена. Yeah, that's a wife. Муж, husband. Okay, wife and husband. Жена, муж. Okay, and if you want an official term for a marriage, like both of you together, it's going to be супруги. Супруги, like a married couple. No, жена плюс муж – это супруги. All right, let's see what different status you can have, marital status. Now you can have single or not married. That's going to be не замужем for a girl, не замужем. Yeah, so it has this за, it's kind of like behind or beside муж, obviously that's муж here, no husband. It's like, I'm not with the husband. No, I'm not beside the husband, не замужем, or не женат. So I'm not in a possession of, well, we all know that nobody possesses anyone, but well, kind of a wife, sorry. Да, не женат. Отлично, да, не замужем, не женат. That's first for a girl, second for a boy. All right. В гражданском браке. When we live together, when we are civil partners, we would say в гражданском браке. So that's a couple that live together, that are very serious about their relationships, and they are living together, but they're not officially married. Но в гражданском браке. Хорошо. Obviously, if you want to say you're married, you would say замужем or женат. You just don't use the не situation. No, it's like I'm married for a girl, married for a boy. Yeah, so не замужем single, замужем a married woman. No, не женат single guy, женат a married guy, obviously. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Разведена, divorced for a girl or for a woman. Разведен, divorced for a man. Разведена, разведен. Or you can say в разводе, divorced as a state, as an adjective, no в разводе. All right. And in the unfortunate case, if your spouse, your супруг, has passed away, you would say вдовец for a man, no, a widower, и вдова, a widow. Да, вдовец, вдова. Okay, давайте все повторим. Let's repeat everything. Да, парень, девушка. So my girlfriend, my boyfriend, мой парень, моя девушка, да, жена, муж, супруги, spouses, not together, да, не замужем, single or замужем, не женат or женат, в гражданском браке, разведена, разведен, в разводе, да, вдовец или вдова, widow, widower. Okay. All right. So that's it for today. And we are going to also have all these words available down below in the description, right? And all the notes and all the transcriptions, how to pronounce them. If you want to take notes about maybe something in particular that you want to specify, it's all for you. And I hope I'll see you in the next lesson. Да, увидимся на следующем уроке. Пока-пока, bye-bye, удачи. I'm wishing you luck. Пока-пока.